Hey, Shadow Riders Army, you want to start your own podcast? Well, Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere in places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. So go on over and download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. Anchor. Check it out. Peace.
Full tank of gas. Haters trying to stop me cause I'm moving too fast. I stay rolling on my grind with my money on my mind cause I'm riding, y'all. I'm riding fast, approaching red line. I'm ready to blow. Ballin' till I'm falling, I ain't trying to move slow. Play a holler at you later.
Yeah, Richie 10 Shadow Riders, listen. Yo, I'm on the top of the game. Hard body on top of these lanes. Switching gears in the Maserati. Driving insane as fly as can be. Giovanna rim size 23. Shit, I'm as high as can be. Ladies call me handsome. Way before I did the Shadow Riders anthem. Now I'm sitting in the Black Phantom. More than they can handle. I play the ball hard in the car, it's coming out the front panel. What you know about that? But I ain't T.I.P., I'm R.I.C. K-Rock, I show you how to stay fly in the daytime. With Shadow Riders on my side, hopping up the G-Ride, I stay live. The boy wonders, not a talk of the town. Toasted up, never boast, yeah, I'm holding it down. Gunning for now, these tough Burger King niggas coming through steady, keeping the crown. While I'm in the fruit punch jag, popping up, riding around. Believe me, dog, this is real as it sounds. Shit.
Shadow Riders Ignition.
You are now listening to the Shadow Riders Ignitions radio show. All about the JDM life.
Shadow Riders, baby.
The Shadow Riders ethos. I will be so strong that nothing can disturb my peace of mind. I will never, never, never give up. And I will never, never, never accept defeat. I will think only of the best, work only for the best, and expect only the best. I will be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as I am about my own. I will give so much time to improving myself that I have no time to criticize others. I will be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the persistence of trouble. I will think well of myself and proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but in great deeds. I will always surround myself with people who are faithful, accountable, and teachable. I will bring discipline, momentum, focus, determination, will, and tenacity to every challenge. I will always have the courage to follow my dreams. I will always stay humble and down to earth. I will always be real, straight, and authentic with people. I will never forget where I came from and where my true power is. I will always represent myself and my crew with pride and style. I will be driven because I am part of Shadow Riders, and together we are unstoppable. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Shadow Riders Ignitions Radio Show. I am your host, Shadow, aka Shadow Riders Leader, Shadow Riders Alpha. Got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about the code, the JDM Code. It's real. It's Black Friday, and we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Be right back after these messages.
SCW Performance, Dallas Fort Worth's best race shop. Located on 1620 Interstate 35 Frontage Road, Carrollton, Texas 75006. Open Monday through Fridays 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. They offer performance installs, engine builds, repair estimates, and much more. For more information, call 405-201-7999. SCW Performance. Audio Depot, Arlington's premier spot for car audio installation. Located on 4312 Matlock Road, Arlington, Texas 76018. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, call 817-466-2441. Audio Depot. Tell them Shadow Riders sent you. Game Over Video Games, the ultimate retro video game store. Buy, sell, and trade the classics such as Atari and Television, Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, Saturn, and more. Located at 4648 South Cooper Street, Suite 240, Arlington, Texas, 76017. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more information, call 817-468-4263. Game Over Video Games.
You are now listening to the Shadow Riders Ignitions Radio Show, all about the JDM life.
Shadow Riders, baby.
Welcome back, Shadow Riders and Shadow Ridersettes. I'm your host, Shadow, aka Shadow Riders Leader, Shadow Riders Alpha. This is the Shadow Riders Ignitions Radio Show. We got a great show for you today. We're talking about the code, the JDM Code. We're going to get into what that means. We're going to get into that. So what that means, it's Black Friday. I'm shooting off the hip because I'm going to give y'all like 3 times the amount of shows. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving more. And see, this is like, it's not even a buy one, get one free. These shows are always free. As long as you just go to YouTube and you go to the Shadow Worlds Entertainment YouTube channel and subscribe, you got them every week. But moving right along. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter, Shadow Riders on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, Shadow Riders on Facebook. Make sure you guys follow us on Google Plus, Shadow Riders on Google Plus. Make sure you guys are doing your LS procedures. All my Shadow Riders out there, worldwide and other planets. I need you to be liking and sharing these shows, sharing them with your friends. I need you to murder that subscribe button. I need you to kill that like button. And I need you to just go ham with it. The more you share, the more you spread, the more you hit that like button, the more shows we can give you. So your support is greatly appreciated. Shout out to my musical family, the homie Lameek and Groove Village. Al B Slim, what up, homie? J Catalyst, Ivan James, M Squared, the dope DJ M Squared, ADK, aka Ace the Kid, ADK, and band nerds. Shout out to my musical family. What up? Shadow Riders got your back. So moving right along, we're going to talk about the code, the JDM code, the code that we follow. When I say we, I mean the lovers of this culture, my brothers and sisters in arms of JDM culture, the ones that love this, that eat it, breathe it, sleep it, live it. This is the code that we live by. Not necessarily the Shadow Riders code, because we have our own code of ethics. We have Shadow Riders ethos that we live by. But what I'm talking about is a deeper passion. Like there's a passion for this culture, for this lifestyle. I'll tell you a story. The other day, I was at the gas station gassing up my girl, my CB7 Honda Accord, and I saw a brother there that works at the gas station who rolls a TSX, and he saw me and I saw him, and we had talked before about the culture and cars and stuff, and it's just like an automatic respect and love for what the other guy is standing for, like what he's up to. I remember I asked him to join Shadow Riders Car Club over here in Arlington, and he was like, nah, I roll solo. And I gotta respect that, but it was a real deep understanding of what he was talking about and what I was talking about. And there was no disrespect between the two of us, but we understood that this guy over here, he's into something that I am into. And I've rolled up on some guys and they're judgmental of my ride because it's not all the way perfect yet. But this brother, he's like, man, I respect that. I think that's dope that you taking a CB7. I wanted a CB7 at one point, and he asked me if I wanted to sell mine. Just out of the love for the JDM culture, for the lifestyle, man, for the lifestyle. And we talked about a lot of stuff, but like ever since that first conversation we had, it's like it's all love. You know what I mean? I could see him. I could be going, to a side job or wherever I'm going, he's not hating on me or ragging on anything on my ride. He understands that it's a work in progress. There's a code. And it's like the other day I saw him, right, and I seen him walking out towards a new TSX. I thought that was his, and I was like, yo, you got a new one? He didn't even know who was yelling at him, but he turned around and he saw me pumping gas, standing next to my girl, my CB7, and he was like, yo, what's up? He's like, no, that's not mine, it's my homeboy's. It's like automatic, boom. It's like real, recognize real. It's like, look, you are me and I'm you. You know what I mean? It's a code. And yo, he showed me what he was driving at the time. He had like a pickup truck or something like that, because he's in between rides, because he used to have a TSX. I don't know if he still got it. He said it was giving him some trouble, and that could mean anything, but it was all good. I was like, yo, that's dope. You got your pickup, you got your little little daily driver joint, little workhorse car while you working on your other stuff. You know what I mean? It's all love. You know what I mean? No judgment was taken, no judgment was given on the next man. You know what I mean? He understands that I'm working on bringing my level up. I'm coming up and he's coming up. No matter where we are. Like, I could roll up in a pristine, tricked out GTR R35 Skyline with all the bells and whistles and roll up, and he could have something that's not on par with what I got, and I will still show love to the brother, because that's the code. You know what I mean? Another story. that kind of explains the code. I ran into another dude. He had a CB7 that was better than mine, and this time his first reaction, like he was kind of like, you know, talking shit about my car and stuff, and I was like, man. At first I was like, oh, okay, you know, you got the big head, but later on in the conversation, he turned around and showed love. He said, yo, like, if you need some help, man. And this is like the first time I met him in person, because he had met online and stuff like that on Craigslist or whatnot, and exchanged texts and whatnot. But this is like the first time I met the brother in person, and at first he was kind of like talking, you know, to me he was talking trash about my car, and I was getting pissed. You know, I didn't show him I was getting pissed, but I was like, okay, he ain't feeling it. But later on in the conversation, he was like, yo, if you need some help, man, come over to my house. And this is the first time I met that brother. He was like, yo, come over to my house. I got some parts for sale. We can get you up to speed. So he was kind of like, he was challenging me. He was like, yo, your car ain't up to what it should be up to, and I'm challenging you to get your car up to a certain level of excellence. And that's dope. That's the code. That's what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain, but that's the JDM code among people who are really passionate about this lifestyle. You know what I mean? I seen the same brother when we was at a meet. We was up in Import Faction car meet on Sundays. I saw the same brother. He had his kids with him. Yo, like, when he saw me the first time, I had my sons and me, and then he, like, the next time I saw him, he had his little ones, his little shorties with him. But it was all love. We didn't really speak, but we locked eyes, like, rolling through the car. It's like just like in the movies, man. We just locked eyes and like, yo, what's up? It's a code. It's like even when you're being challenged, there's a certain level of love and respect there. Even though when they kind of busting your balls about where you at currently with your situation, with your ride or your style or your crew or whatever, it's always love there, man. It's always love, and that's that JDM code, man. That's that JDM code. They understand. It's like a automatic understanding. It's like symbiotic link, like Vulcan, like boom. We are like telepathy. You understand what the other brother's going through, just like boom, on a level. And the females, man, like go out to the meets. A lot of the females that you run into who are truly into the culture, they got the code down too. And it's all love. It's a code. I can't describe. You have to just experience it once you get into it, and you can start from anywhere. You can start from just like my CB7 that I currently have. I used to have a Civic that was real dope. I used to have a Toyota Supra Celica that was doper than that. And I through life and stuff, I still wanted to embrace the culture, so I got a Honda CB7 now, and I got it for like $300, and I started upgrading from there. And you can start from anywhere. And the people, it's like when they see other people who are in the JDM car culture who know the code, the JDM code, you can start with something like that, and they could be rolling a Lex with the stance, suspension that's just sick, the paint, everything's sick. They could be with another crew, and they see you, and you could start at a lower level than them, and it's like they'll look at you and they'll see that you have that passion, and then it's like, okay, yeah, this guy's got it. And even though you starting at a lower level, because everybody starts from a little bit of something or nothing, and then become something. Everybody starts from there. Every master was once a disaster. So it's like the ones who are the masters of the JDM culture. Shout out to the homie Jose Hidalgo. That's a perfect example of who I'm talking about. You could start from a little or nothing, and come up, and them brothers will help you, them sisters will help you come up. They'll see it. They'll see it in you, and then they'll be like, yeah, he got it. No matter even if you low, and even if you get high, you turn around and you look down at all the other homies that's trying to come up and you help them up. It's a code. It's a code, man. The JDM code. That's it for today's show. It's Black Friday, man. Picture me rolling an all black GTR Skyline, all black paint, all black rims, all black interior, all black leather. Picture me rolling all black shades with all black leather jacket. Picture me rolling Black Friday, Shadow Rider style, baby. Make sure you guys go check out shadowriders.com where you can get all the hot gear. I know it's Black Friday as I make this recording, so make sure you go out and support small businesses like Shadow Riders by going out and checking out shadowriders.com. Get that hot gear, get that hot decal, get them shirts, get all the hot Shadow Riders gear. Make sure you go check out stuff on our mascot Phantom. Check out what he's all about and his story and what he's up to, and all the Phantom gear you can also get on shadowriders.com. Make sure you go check out our car club entries. Look, there's so much information that you can find on shadowriders.com, so you guys need to go check that out. That's gonna be it for today's show. I am your host, Shadow, aka Shadow Riders Leader, Shadow Riders Alpha, signing out.